Hi everyone, I'm back for another quick tutorial. In this video I'm going to show you guys how you can contour your face around the nose and around the jawline and things like that. So we're going to start off with the nose today, and let's see if I can zoom this in a little bit. Oops. Okay, so we're just going to contour my nose because I don't have a really high bridge right here. So I'm going to just use a taupe eyeshadow. It can just be anything that's matte, a light brown eyeshadow. And I'm going to use this slanted brush. This is from Sephora and it's actually the crease eyeshadow brush, but you can use any brush that's either flat like this or bigger like this, whichever one you prefer. But I'm going to use this one right here, and I'm going to hold it this way vertically rather than, using this side. I'm going to use the brush and start where my eyebrows are right here and just go down the sides of my nose right here. I'm not placing any color in the middle of my nose, I'm just placing it on the side. And you don't want that distinct line right here, so once you place it, just kind of blend it in a little bit with your eyebrows. And if you want your nose to appear more pointy, I guess, you can place it right here towards the tips, around the tips, I guess. This. And same with, see, you can already tell from one side, I don't know if you guys can see this because of the lighting, but one side is a little bit more defined. And then, so I'm going to do this with the other side. Blending it in towards where my eyebrows are. Okay, so once again, I'm just placing this right here on the side or side of, the bridge of my nose, bringing it down, and I'm using this soft, fluffy eyeshadow brush. And then just kind of blend it in towards your eyebrow so it doesn't look obvious, Okay. A little bit more. And I'm not placing too much, only because if you place too much, it's just, you can totally see it. Like, even in pictures and especially flash photography, you don't want it to be obvious. So I placed this shadow, and now I have, some sort of a bridge right here. And to bring it up, so contour, when you contour and shade it in, it kind of like pushes it in, and now you want some of the features in your face, like your cheekbones and the bridge of your nose, to really just stand out. So I'm placing the Doo-Wop Shimmer. Sometimes I just like to use a powder shimmer. You guys have seen in my other video that I use the Skin Food All Over Muffin Cake Finish. It's just like this gold pearly highlighter, but I'm using a cream-based highlighter, and this is Doo-Wop Double Glow 7. And this is just a sample size, but you can purchase this at Sephora for the bigger the bigger jar, and it's around like $20. It can be kind of pricey for a shimmer, but it's going to last you a long time. So I placed just a little bit on my ring finger right here, and I'm just going to dab it first and then sweep it down in this motion, and just place some right here. Okay, so now you can see how it just kind of brings out, the shimmer kind of brings out the bridge of my nose, and just place a little bit on the tip because we did shade the bottom right here. So we don't want to place shimmer like all the way down here, just kind of at the tip right here, so that if you are taking pictures or something from the side, you can see that your nose is a little bit more defined. Okay, so now that we've done that, I'm going to show you guys how you can contour your face. It's best to contour your face with a matte cheek color like Harmony that I used in my other videos. It's just a matte brown with a little bit of pink in it, but for the most part it's brown, and you can get that at MAC stores. Right now I'm going to use the Mineralized Skin Finish, and this is Shooting Star, and it has a little bit of shimmer, so I'm using it as a bronzer. But I'm going to use this as I contour my face. So I'm going to just place this towards my hairline where the temples of my forehead are, and that's right here and right here. But since I have bangs, I'm not really going to contour too much of my forehead. So I'm going to place this. Now when you suck in your cheeks, you can kind of see that line right here. So you can kind of, and I already have blush on, and I'm just going to blend the blush in with my bronzer and just kind of fill in my hairline a little bit like this. And then if you want to define your jawline, just kind of use a fluffy brush rather than a small blush brush. I like to use something fluffy when I'm contouring, and I just kind of fill it in like this. Okay, and for those of you guys who want to hide that double chin, if you have one, when I gain weight, I do, sometimes get that right here. So what you can do is just color that in your neck. And as you can see, since my face is really, I guess it's contoured and it's brown because of the bronzer, you can kind of tell that my neck is a little white. So what you can do is, if you see this line right here, you can just kind of shade it in a little bit so you don't look as pasty. Okay, and then if you guys are going to wear, tank tops in the summer, you have your collarbone, and you can place shimmer on your collarbone to really just, I don't know, like make that stand out. But yeah, so this is basically how you contour your face. And if you want to make your face appear smaller, let's see, what else is there to do? I think that's about it. Oh, okay, so I'm back, and we're going to place highlighter along my cheekbones. I'm going to use a Double Glow 7 from Doo-Wop, and you can purchase this at Sephora. I'm just going to place a little bit and place it right here where my cheekbones are. And I'm just going to, instead of sweeping it on, I'm just going to use my fourth finger right here, and I'm just going to dab it on for a little bit of shimmer. I don't want to overdo it because I already have some, shimmer in my eyeshadow and a shimmer along the bridge of my nose right here. So I'm just gonna place a little bit. You can also use Hush from MAC. I love that cream color base. Okay, so now we're going to finish up, and you can see this shimmer here. Hopefully you guys can see this. This shimmer right here along my cheekbone. I have some on the bridge of my nose. I'm going to zoom out now a little bit. So just in this light, you can kind of see where I highlighted, where I contoured. So once again, I'm going to go over, I contoured and shaded the bridge of, or the sides of my nose. And then I highlighted the bridge of my nose down all the way to the tip of my nose. And then we placed bronzer in the temples, in the hairline, going all the way down to the jawline and a little bit under the neck. And then we also highlighted my cheekbone with the Double Glow Doo-Wop, or Doo-Wop's Double Glow 7 shimmer. But you can use any shimmer you like. Benefit has some great shimmers that are cream based. Stila has one that's liquid based. Or you can use, let's see, Hush from MAC. It's a cream color base, and you can also use that as your eyeshadow base, or you can use that just, by itself, to highlight, your face when you don't want to, seem a little too matte and too dull. So yeah, that's about it for today, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye. I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we're going to finish up, and you can see this shimmer here.